Good morning from Agra. We're trying to get into the Taj Mahal, and we have the morning touts trying to drop us to where we want to go. It's only like a couple minutes walk down this way, and we're probably gonna get coffee before we go into the Taj Mahal. But it's before sunrise, so there shouldn't be a lot of people there.
And we're not gonna have much of a sunrise.
Yeah,
it's clouded over as hell.
Look at that. I mean, I was expecting the skies to be clear, but unfortunately, that's the kind of thing you can't really predict. And it's a cloudy day, but it's still, better to go in early, avoid the crowd, and get as little people as possible to get the best photos. So at least we have that going for us. So now we're gonna walk down this way, and a couple minutes walk, we reach the east gate of Taj Mahal, which is where we walked by yesterday to the river. So let's go. The monkeys are attacking the restaurant. Be careful. Look at that. There's more. They're coming for breakfast. There's like a whole bunch more right there. They're going to the restaurant, all of them, trying to find breakfast. As are we. We're trying to find a coffee place, but nothing seems to be open at this point. Not just yet. But look at all these guys going through the trash. Look at that one. Yeah, they'll all come out for breakfast. Trying to find some food. We're doing the same thing, guys. Look at this one. Yeah, a lot of monkeys. So we have arrived to the east gate of Taj Mahal. It's right there, the entrance. Wasn't that far from our little hotel, but the rickshaw and tuk-tuk drivers wanted to bring us here for 100 rupees, which is less than a kilometer.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Counter is over there.
Yeah.
One ticket is like 250 rupees Indian.
Yeah.
400 rupees.
I thought it was 50 rupees.
50? Oh.
Yeah, without the museum.
Yeah, that's right. Mausoleum.
Yeah, without the
And
mausoleum.
tripod is not allowed inside, huh?
Tripod's not allowed?
No.
It's not a tripod, it's a little stand.
We go in, if you are there.
I can't even take it in?
No. You just dip it
I'm
in
not
the
going to
locker.
open it.
Oh, it's okay, but it's not allowed to carry there.
Well, where do I put it?
In the locker.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
And I'm working as a tour guide. I'd like to have one
Oh,
guide.
it's okay. We don't need a guide. Thank
Guide
you.
charge not expensive here.
It's okay.
I'm a guide. I know you are a guide, but 500 rupees to the guide charge.
Whoa.
No, I'm a
The last guy said 250. This 500. So the prices go up as you get close to the Taj Mahal. I wonder what the prices will be inside. Probably 1,000. Oh, there's a dog up there chasing the monkey. All right, so I gotta put my tripod in the locker. Yeah, I mean no, we're not here to look at shops. The dog is gonna become a monkey. He's training to become a monkey. This is the official counter, or just like, yeah, it says booking counter right here. All right, time to get there. Let's take it for $100. But it's actually the mausoleum that you get the entrance to for, yeah, 50 rupees, 2 tickets.
Oh, 1,100.
No, it's 50 rupees, dude. What are you talking about?
Indian people.
You're Indians.
Right.
Yeah, we are Indians.
So 50 rupees ticket you can buy from the second window to see the Taj Mahal from the second window.
From second. Okay. So we got our tickets to Taj Mahal for $250.
Local price.
Indian price. So that's $250, including the access to the mausoleum where the man who built or ordered the Taj Mahal to be built is laid to rest. So the access to that area is an extra 150 or an extra 200 actually, because the ticket otherwise for Indians is 50 rupees. So we paid 250 and 500 in total. So, and also the ticket only gives you access to the Taj Mahal for 3 hours. So we have 3 hours from now, and we're gonna have coffee first, even though this is a pretty expensive coffee, more than the Starbucks, and not as good as Starbucks, but
Yeah, coffee? Yeah.
let's check it out. The same place we had coffee in the
Joe,
Taj Mahal in
you want that?
Rajasthan. I guess so. So this is the coffee day right outside Taj Mahal. And it's getting bright really fast. It's a lot brighter than when we entered the cafe, so sun's coming up. We're just gonna get this coffee and get into the Taj Mahal and see what we can see. All right, time to head into the Taj Mahal. Let's see if we could get in, because it kind of seems there's poop. It kind of seems like the security is kind of stricter than the other places that we've been to, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get in with a tripod or even my little selfie stick. So that's where you present your little token, the Metro style token. That's the men's. All right, so it seems like they're pretty strict with here at the Taj Mahal. We couldn't get Sergio in without an ID, so had to pay the 1,300 rupees, which is a ridiculous amount of fee for foreigners. So we had to pay that, and I still get the 250. So now we're gonna go in.
If you like, you can buy the
And they did tell us that the 3 hour limit is not
First
really,
you take your step, then come back.
you know. Damn, it threw me off. You keep fucking interrupting me. All right, so the security did say that the 3 hour limit is not, it can be moved around depending on when you enter. So that's not a big deal that we brought the ticket earlier. So it should be good. We're gonna go now and enter. I have removed the little tripod off my camera because they said you can't bring the tripods in. I gotta submit my main tripod and the selfie stick that I was using for this, but I did put it in my camera bag. So hopefully I'll be able to sneak it in. But looking at the security of this place, I think even if I put it back on inside, there'll be somebody who'll walk up to me and say, ask me to take it off. So, all right, let's go in now. Back to the fucking entrance where we got sent back the last time. So we're inside the Taj Mahal now. Unfortunately, they were pretty strict with the tripods and the selfie sticks, so I did remove it from mine, but I still have it in my bag. But there's a lot of security personnel here, and I don't think they're going to allow me to walk around with the stick on the camera, and I don't want to go all the way back to deposit it and waste more time. So I think we're just going to hold the camera like regular folk. But here's the entrance. This is what you see as soon as you enter. Over to the right is the Taj Mahal. Check it out. Even early in the morning, there's quite a lot of people here. We thought if we wake up early and show up early, we're not going to see many people, but that's not the case. Look at the Taj over there in the back. A really cloudy day, so you can't really see the sun. And that's right there is the entrance. So it really is pretty huge, the overall structure, and it's pretty massive, a lot more than I imagined. And we'll see, we'll have a better idea when we get up close to the Taj. So let's go in. So over there is the West Gate, which is the other side. That's where all the taxis and everything would go. And right here is the main entrance. And there it is. So this part actually looks very similar to every other Mughal architecture, and it could be like any other structure that we've seen throughout Delhi or any other places. They have a very similar structural design to it, to how those battlements are designed and the entrance and everything. Places like Jama Masjid have all similar kind of architecture. But what's different is the structure right inside, which is the marble palace. There it is. Walking through the entrance. Wow. Yeah. I guess if you really need to beat the crowd, you got to be here first thing in the morning. The entrance is open at sunrise, which was at 7. We're about an hour and a half late. And you get these people. That's how many people there are if you're an hour and a half late. And this is the prime spot where everybody would stand to get the symmetrical shot. But look at all these people. That is the Taj Mahal. All right, so let's now proceed towards... Oh no, what is this? Filming is only allowed up to here. That is bullshit. Well, it is a small camera, so I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna point you guys up straight. So, breaking the law here. You're not supposed to be filming beyond this point. But there's so many people with phones and cameras, I think we can get away with it.
Because if there, everybody will come and pick.
So, I don't see any security guards here, so I think we should be okay. I'll even point the camera myself, and let's see, we'll continue filming, and as we go in, the sun's coming out behind me, but it's still not hitting the Taj Mahal because of the clouds. We got the the popular photo. Whose kid is that? And here we have the Taj Mahal. So the Taj Mahal was built by a man called Shah Jahan, who built this for his third wife. And check this out, who died giving birth to their 14th kid. That poor woman. I feel so bad for her. Well, it is what it is. So over there is another popular spot where you have the little bench where Princess Diana and other celebrities have sat down and taken photos. So you see a lot of people there too, trying to recreate those photos. Of course, with a lot of people in the way. Like I said, you gotta come real early if you wanna like get the empty shot. All right, so here's the popular bench. People are taking over because you kind of queue up to be able to take photos on that bench. So even with the ridiculous amount of money that they charge foreigners, they're not using it to keep this little pool clean. It's pretty filthy, this pool right here. And there are photographers here who would come here and offer to take your picture, even with your own phone, and charge you money for it. So be wary of that. You don't want to pay them to use your own phone to take a picture of you. So if somebody offers to take your photo, always be aware. So here we are, right by the little fountain. And you're not going to see a video from here from anyone else because you're not supposed to be filming here. But I am. Alright, so now we're heading inside the Taj Mahal. Right at the entrance. They got two little mausoleums on both sides. One over to the right, one to the left. I don't know which one's which. But the closer we get to Taj Mahal, the bigger it gets, is what it looks like. Look at the size of that thing. Yeah. So there is a rumor that the man who had this built ended up killing everyone who built the Taj Mahal. So I don't know if it's true or not, but you hear rumors that he did kill them or he cut off their hands so they can't build another Taj Mahal. So it hasn't been proven to be right or wrong, so it is a rumor. But yeah, this thing, it was built in, I think, 1652 is when it was completed, I believe. And another fun fact is that the towers that you see are leaning out of a little. They're not really straight up because the man who built this was worried in case the towers ever were to collapse. He didn't want them to collapse onto the Taj Mahal. So he had them lean out a little bit in case they do. In case of an earthquake or something, they fall to the outside and not hit the Taj Mahal itself. But that's what you build for your little wife after she dies in labor giving birth to your 14th kid. I mean, but I guess that was kind of common back in the day, so I'm not going to hold it against him. So there it is. Up close. It would have been great if they allowed people to go up, but I don't think you can go up the little tower. So the general ticket holders go this way. That's not us. Route for high value ticket holders. That is us. It says 540. I'm not a 540 ticket holder. I'm a 250, but it's still higher than 50. Look at this thing. That's a lot bigger. Yeah, it's all marble. Way bigger than than I had thought. Look at this view. Look at that light hitting the Taj Mahal. Let me tell you one thing, that video or photos do not do this thing justice. I mean, I feel like this is the only fort that's worth its money. Without a doubt worth it for Indian tourists for 50 bucks. I'm trying to be sneaky to get away with filming here and pretend like I'm taking a selfie. Oh, I'm sorry. In somebody's picture. They get it? All right. Wow. But look at this thing. I mean, I'm telling you, you got to come here and see it in person to be able to appreciate the size and the scale of this thing. Yeah. It is incredible. This is the crown jewel, the Taj Mahal. And here we are. Here's a selfie stick. That man sneaked in a selfie stick. So I think I'm gonna put on my selfie stick too. Because nobody seems to be stopping him, and I also saw another kid with a selfie stick. So yeah, I'm gonna put mine on. Right, here we are inside the little mosque. This is where all the prayers are held on Fridays. And if you want to pray, you can come in here for free. This is what one of the guys at the restaurant told me. But look at that. Little mosque. So these are all the little rugs that you put underneath before you start praying. Here we have another angle. So when you're inside the mosque and the Taj, right next to Taj, watch out for pigeon poop. They got rags, which are like toilets for pigeons. All right, let's go out and get our shoes and see what else is there. We'll also get a view of the other side where we were yesterday evening with the little. I know the key to filming is to pretend as if you're taking a selfie. And then the people will be like, oh, he's just taking a picture. But I'm talking to the camera. And over here is where we have the Yamuna River. Yeah, that's where we were down there somewhere yesterday, over there by the boats. We have one of the most polluted rivers in the world right next to this. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna walk close to where I think across the river is what you would get a really nice view of this little mausoleum or the mosque. I think the mausoleums were the one on the other side. This right here is a mosque where you would pray. You got some scaffolding. I don't know if they're reconstructing some parts or what, but conservation work in progress, it says. So yeah. This is the Taj Mahal from behind. They do have doors and stuff on these towers, but I don't think you have access to those anymore. It would have been really cool to be able to go up to the top of one of those towers. Look at this. The Taj Mahal. The beautiful Taj Mahal. Without a doubt, one of the most beautiful structures that we've been to so far, including all the forts that we've covered. So here it is from the other side. And over here we have some conservation work going on. As you can see, photography prohibited. We're trying to restore some parts of it, I guess. But this is the Taj Mahal from the other side. It's pretty incredible. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep distance from railing. What do we have in here? Just the same. Where's the mausoleum? You know?
Hey,
Other side?
where's your basket for the last four garden? Here, better, sir. Here.
Look at this. This man knows all the photography spots of this location.
Same point, Taj Mahal in your eyes.
Yeah.
No. Eyes, Taj Mahal in you. Here, come.
Optical illusion. I'd like to see it.
Come here.
Okay.
Now you start.
Yeah.
Okay,
on.
start. Come. Yes, slowly.
See, this is why we came early, because look at all these people. You would never get a clean shot like we did. So, good thing we came kind of early, so we got an empty shot from where all the people are right now. But if you come late, you'll never get a shot like we did. So, and it's a lot of Photoshop work to get rid of so many of the people. It's not worth it. Alright, we're now going inside the Taj Mahal. That man's gonna probably take away my tripod.
Light.
Here we are. Photography is prohibited inside the main mausoleum. So apparently you can't take photos on the inside. So to be able to access this area, you got to pay an extra $200. Whether that's with your ticket or if you didn't, you can pay it before you enter the Taj Mahal. You can pay the entry fee there and get access to this part. But yeah, I have to be a little careful about filming because you're not really supposed to be filming here. But once again, I'm going to pretend like I'm taking a little selfie. But I've also got my tripod stick, which I'm not allowed to bring in technically. But here it is. I don't think the security guy spotted me. Obviously we can't go inside and film, but here it is. This is the marble that it's made out of, the whole thing. Little artwork. Yeah, people have GoPros with selfie sticks and they seem to be pretty confident about carrying it, so I'm not going to bother putting mine away. Just going to continue filming. Wow. Here we have the little tower by itself. Yeah, somebody had a little GoPro with a tripod, so.
It was a gimbal.
Yeah, with a gimbal.
Selfie stick gimbal.
Yeah. They can allow a gimbal. They can allow a little selfie stick, I think. They want to be okay. Please keep distance from railing. No railing allowed. The beautiful Yamuna River.
Smooth whole thing.
All right, so we're now going to try and go inside the mausoleum and take our cameras and film. Look at this little lady with her selfie stick. She's a famous YouTuber. Subscribe to her channel. She got 3 million subscribers as of right now. Maybe more by the time you're watching this. So let's get inside the mausoleum and try and film it from the inside. Yeah, incredible. Like I said, one of the best places that we've been to out of all the forts that we've been to so far, that I've been to so far. And you can kind of see why it is the 7th wonder of the world, or one of the 7 wonders of the world. And it's definitely worth it. Worth that title. Worth being on that list. And you can see people have carved a little artwork on the marble. If the whole thing was like that, I would be really impressed. I mean, this alone is incredibly impressive. But if it had carvings, it would be just the next level. Wow. The amount of people keeps getting more and more. We keep getting more and more people as the hours pass. But here we are. We're now going in the little mausoleum. Inside the mausoleum, which is on the left. That's where the woman, Shah Jahan's third wife, lays. Woman laying here died giving birth to her 14th kid. It's absolutely crazy to think about. That's the mausoleum right here.
No, that's I'm serious. Never to
Filming inside the Taj Mahal. Do not stop, no photography. There's not much here to see anyway. Marble's kind of blacked out from all the people touching it all the time. Wow, so this is the inside of the Taj Mahal. It's kind of limited where you can go. And all the walls are kind of blacked out. I mean, there isn't much to photograph in here anyway, so. And I don't think the security guards were too concerned about people filming. These are the walls of Taj Mahal. The marble walls.
And it fades and it's got a finish on it.
Yeah.
And it's porous, so it sucks up the elements.
Right. And that makes it
So
weaker.
this, when it was...
So I'm trying to find broken pieces of marble to bring with me as a part of Taj Mahal. But it's hard to find. There are pieces missing, but I don't find any. This I think is a newer little stone that they're used to reconstruct or restore parts of the broken pieces. So I mean, I really want to get a piece of the Taj Mahal. I don't want to break anything off, not that I can, but we're trying to find a little piece of the marble that fell off, maybe. But yeah, it's difficult to find, seeing as they probably clean it every day. So. Taj Mahal closed. There are cracked and broken pieces. But nothing that's fallen out.
You're not gonna believe this shit.
Yeah. You know what? We actually got a piece of the marble from the Taj Mahal.
A
believe it
big
or not.
piece.
A big marble piece. Can't take it out, obviously, because there's security here. But yeah, we did it. We have an authentic marble from the Taj Mahal. We'll show you too when you get outside. Yeah, that's unbelievable. I didn't think we would get it, but yeah, we got a big chunk.
You know, be courteous to security guards.
Yeah.
And ask and tell them you're a foreigner, you've traveled for days to get here, and they might hook you up.
Yeah, just like that guy did. We didn't film him because we don't want to put him on
On the spot.
yeah, for helping us out. But yeah, we got a big fucking piece of the Taj Mahal. It's a construction work at Taj Mahal. These guys are cutting out this little star out of these plates. And that's what the end product looks like. Look at that. That's what it looks like before and then after. You got the same kind of tools as the other guy.
It's a lot thinner.
Yeah, for more details. So we were walking around the Taj Mahal trying to find a piece of the marble from the Taj because they had a lot of cracks and breaks in it. So we wanted to get a little piece out of the marble, but unfortunately we couldn't find any. And then we asked the security guard to see if he has any pieces laying around from the actual structure. And believe it or not, I didn't believe that he would give it to us, but he had a little black piece of marble that was part of the Taj Mahal, and he just pulled it out and just gave it to us. So we now have an authentic piece of the Taj Mahal, the actual Taj Mahal, a marble from it. So that's pretty incredible. We're about to get out of here, and I'll show it to you guys when we get out. And a real, actual piece of the Taj Mahal. We're in possession of it. So how cool is that? We just asked for it and we got it. That's how things are in life. Certain things, you gotta ask for it. If you don't ask, you don't need it. So there it is, the Taj Mahal, and now we have a piece of it with us. That is crazy. We hold a piece of the seventh wonder of the world, or one of the seven wonders of the world. That's incredible. All right, it's now time to get out of here. Look at this, all the people. And now, so that's it. We're exited out of the East Gate. That is the Taj Mahal. We gotta go and get our tripods. Still can't believe we got a piece of Taj Mahal for real. So, yeah, definitely worth paying the $1,300 for that, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
You win some, you lose some.
I think in this case we won, definitely, with that piece. Pawn shops were coming.